Are you sure that's what you're doing? With the little stick.
I don't want to slip.
Later that same evening.
Oh, you actually did it?
Put the salt in the water. That makes it boil faster and it adds flavor.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that really why it tells you to do that?
Yeah. And it adds flavor.
My mind is blown right now. I never knew that. Hi. So today we're back again. We're gonna make angel hair pomodoro. We just got this off of the internet, so it's not like a family recipe or like passed down for generations. It's just something, it was like the first thing that popped up. We actually have made this before, and by we I mean Tanner, because I threw a fit and he finished the recipe. But usual disclaimer, we're going to double up only on the sauce part, like nothing else. We're just gonna double up the sauciness of it, because last time it just needed a little more sauce. Yeah, but I'm still gonna tell you what the recipe says, and I'll have a link to it in the description. First things first, you're gonna need angel hair, garlic, minced garlic. Again, I'm pretty sure the recipe says like actual garlic, like cloves, but minced garlic is literally the same thing, so I don't know why you would do anything different. Salt and pepper. In the recipe, it says 2 different kinds of salt. It says like kosher and sea salt, but I really don't think it matters. Some basil for the garnish. Our trusty friend, Mr. Olive Oil, that's in every freaking recipe. And a giant bag of tomatoes. You're gonna need 4 beefsteak tomatoes, but they didn't have that at the store that we got it. So we just got 4.
And we got like 3 for each.
Right? Yeah.
It calls for 4 beefsteak.
Yeah.
So yeah, then we kind of just tripled it.
Okay, yeah. So
because those are smaller than beefsteak.
yes. So for every beefsteak tomato, they're pretty decently sized. We got 3 Roma tomatoes. That's what these are? Yes. We got 3 Roma tomatoes. And the recipe looks pretty easy, but I'm just really excited for it to be extra saucy this time.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
Yay! So first things first, so we're gonna wash these, and it might take a hot minute.
I think we have to cut them, because it says core. It says the tomatoes are supposed to be cored. So I think we have to cut them in half and take out the seeds and the core.
Well, the recipe says, again, the original recipe says 4 large beefsteak tomatoes cored. So what that means is after we wash them, we're gonna are we gonna cut it like in half?
Yeah, we're just gonna cut it in half and then just spoon out.
So it's not like cut all the way through?
No, yeah, we're gonna cut all the way through.
Kind of just like a little slit?
No, we're gonna cut the tomato in half, 2 separate halves. And we're just gonna spoon out the core.
I know what you mean, so like that.
No,
and it's...
like this.
But it says to put an X.
Yeah, and then we X each half before we put them in.
Okay.
So here we go.
Okay.
So I'll take 6 and you take 6.
You're not even looking at me. I was standing like this for so long.
So this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna cut off the top.
Okay.
And maybe even cut off the bottom. Yeah, we'll cut off the bottom. Then we're gonna cut it in half. I'm gonna get a spoon and get the core out.
Okay. All right.
Make sense?
Yes.
So yeah, this recipe is really simple, but it's a really elegant dish, I would say.
Ooh, fancy. Elegant. Wait, so what about this whole thing?
It's simple, but it'll definitely impress your family if you make it more.
We're all about impressing the family. This is hard
No, it's not.
noise. Yes! I can never do that noise.
On the skin right here, we're just gonna put a little X. And then when we put it in the boiling water, for a couple minutes, it's gonna start to pull away from the tomato.
Yeah, it's supposed to make it easier to peel the skin off of the tomato. So, let's see if it'll... Okay, so you see how it's not cut all the way through? It keeps focusing on my face. There we go. So just like a little X like that. Yeah, that's a good one.
Be careful, baby. Don't cut yourself.
You cut yourself one time on accident.
See, yeah, this knife isn't good.
Yeah, that one's not cutting at all.
Try this. See?
Ooh.
Okay. We're about ready for this, right?
Yeah, so we just finished scoring all of them. We're going to put them in a pot of water.
Boiling water.
A pot of boiling water for 2 to 3 minutes is what it says. So now, once that's done, you want to get a spoon,
Slotted spoon.
a slotted spoon, and transfer them to a colander so you can let that drain. You kind of have to wait for it to cool down a little bit before you can start peeling away at the skin because it's really freaking hot right when you take it out. So I would wait maybe what?
Some of the skins are like already like off, you know?
Yeah. So I would wait probably just another like 3-ish minutes.
Maybe longer.
Maybe longer.
See, like this is skin right here. Skin just, it's already off the tomato.
But now we're going to peel the skin away.
See that? Did you get that?
No.
Oh, that's perfect. So that's the skin. Check this out. So you basically just trying to get this off like that.
Okay, so you kind of pick up the
get the meat.
mush part, like the
Yeah.
part you're gonna eat
Yeah, we're
with
trying
a fork.
Trying to save the mush.
Okay. Well, we just finished putting all of them in there. By we, I mean Tanner. And now we're going to add the rest of the stuff for the sauce. The recipe calls for 1 garlic clove. So like if you're using a spoon, it's just about half.
That's a baby spoon.
And this is a baby spoon. And you're gonna need a tablespoon of olive oil. And it calls for salt and pepper, but it doesn't tell you how much. We're gonna cook the angel hair. It only takes 3 minutes to cook. And I feel like... Okay, cover my face.
Oh, sorry.
See, look at this, is not even tall enough for you. But it's like perfect height for me.
That's all that matters.
Oh, no, I want you to see you. It looks like you know in like kid TV shows where they don't show the adults. That's what it looks like right now. Like in Powerpuff Girls or something.
Or Cow and Chicken, I think, was like that.
I never watched Cow and Chicken. Last time we made this, we did not score the tomatoes or something because it was super difficult, huh?
Scoring the tomatoes is 100% necessary.
Yeah, it really is. Like they just instantly peeled away.
It makes peeling the tomatoes much easier.
Yeah. Like with the noodles, because we didn't score them, we couldn't keep as much of the mush of the tomatoes.
Yes.
So I think that kind of factored in for it not having not being saucy enough. And then angel hair pasta has like a lot of noodles, I feel like.
Yeah.
Like the one package has a lot of noodles.
Yeah, it's dense.
So it was kind of just like all noodle, you know what I mean? Dude, I never thought about how clever it is for a kid's show, like a kid cartoon show, to do that. Because it's like, when you're a kid, you can't like see the like adults so easy.
Yeah.
So it's like you're literally like a kid's point of view, and you're just seeing like their legs, and that's so funny. Whoa! I feel like there's so much noodle.
That's why I hope we have enough sauce.
We will. Yeah, so that's literally the end of it. Then we're gonna pour the sauce. We're gonna put everything back in the pot, pour the sauce, garnish with the salt and basil.
Not necessary.
I thought it was gonna be more like stringy or something. It was like
Just like a block. Oh. Pasta is so small, like it's just so dense. How much pasta did the recipe call for? We didn't check that. What?
This is a pound.
This is a pound.
Oh. You ready?
Yeah. Well, first I just want to say right off the bat, it's looking a little dry.
It is looking a little dry.
So, but
We're hopeful. I'm hopeful still.
this is kind of how it looked last time, if I remember correctly. Ready?
Yeah. I feel like it's a little bit better than the last time, you know?
I think it's kind of bland. Yeah, it's very dry.
Are you sure that was 1 pound?
Yeah, 16 ounces.
It just doesn't make any
Yeah,
sense.
that doesn't make sense. That recipe doesn't make sense. Like you need, you really need to use half. We should use half the amount of pasta.
Now we know for next time. Well,
Yeah.
that's what confuses me, because you just can't trust the internet. That picture looked so it looked so good.
This is just.
Maybe I won't link the recipe below. But like pasta is pasta though, you know. My mouth is happy to be chewing pasta.
It just tastes like just pasta though. Like last time we made it, we used more garlic or something because I remember it being more garlic.
Maybe we can just add a little bit of tomato sauce.
I mean, you can, but it just kind of ruins like the spirit of the dish. You can learn from our mistakes.
Seriously.
Who knows? Maybe if you're a fan of really dry pasta, you might really like this recipe.
If you're a very plain person,
Yeah.
you'll probably like, yeah.
Which you are. So, do you like it?
What are you trying to say?
No, you like plain food. You don't like really saucy food and stuff.
But see, like, I'm not like, I like saucy stuff. I just don't like super spicy things.
Yeah, I can't even finish it.
You ate like most of it.
I know, but I was going for like I wanted to finish it before we end the video.
Oh.
Like last time.
That's when you know it's not Tanner approved. He can't even finish it in the video.
because I normally just like chow down.
Yeah, seriously, the lasagna video, you finished 2 of those pieces
Like
in that like
30
10
seconds.
minutes. Yeah.
Not even. You could save this dish by just using half the pasta.
I'm sorry, it was kind of a bust, you guys.
We can all learn from this mistake.
Yeah, seriously.
That's really all you can hope for when you cook.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe that's a way to save it if you guys did end up using the entire box, but...
Yeah, if you were cooking along with us, we're sorry.
They're doing it at the same time, they're like, oh shit. No, you have to wait to the end to watch the outcome, please. That would be so sad if they were like actually following along with it though. Thank you guys for coming and watching this freaking sequence of events. And thanks for watching. Really? And thanks for watching.
Should we try it again?
Thanks for watching. Yay!